So now that we've had a look at the Saturdays, let's create a classic Saturdays makeup look. Today I'm going to work with the Illamasqua skin base. We want a really good coverage on this one. So I'm going to buff this into the skin. I'm using a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and I'm just working that all the way over. Right, I'm just going to fill Jenny's brows in. I'm using an angled brush. This one's from MAC. And I'm using Omega eyeshadow, which is also from MAC. And it's kind of like an ashy blonde colour, but it's a really good place to start when you're filling in brows that are as fair as Jenny's, because it means that we can gradually build up the colour. Now what I'll do is I'll put the rough shape in with this colour, and then I'll move on to a darker brown, just to put a little bit more texture in. So onto our darker brown, then I can just work a little bit of this through. You can probably see that I'm using it sparingly in little kind of stripes, so it looks a little bit more natural. I'm working with this beautiful colour from NARS. It's called Galapagos, and it is a yellow tone sparkly brown. It's very pretty, pretty much a similar colour as you might see Una wearing. Just close for me. I'm going to work this across the eyelid. So starting from the lash line. And then blending it upwards towards the socket. Moving on to NARS Mekong eyeshadow, so it's a darker shimmery brown. We're going to work this just into the outside corners and along the lash line. And blend. Just open. Great little tip when you're doing smoky eyes is just to finish off with a really clean blending brush, because what happens is as you're blending with the dark colours, your brush will pick up a lot of shadow, so eventually it stops blending and it just starts smudging. So just go around the edges with a really clean one and you'll get a really pristine softened finish. And look up for me. Now I'm taking a little bit of that dark shadow just along the lash line underneath. Okay, right, time for eyeliner. This one is a black from MAC. This is going on the waterline. Well done, Jenny. No, that's horrible. Perfect. I'm just going to pop a bit of concealer on while Jenny's eyes are getting used to having a bit of eyeliner on there. So just clean up under the eyes there, where any eyeshadow might have fallen. The NARS eyeshadows do tend to fall a little bit. That's why it's good to put your concealer on after you've done your eyeshadow. Okay, keep your eyes about there for me. Perfect. Right, eyelash curlers time. Does that feel okay? Mm-hmm. Still? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Right, a bit of black mascara. I don't have to put tons on because I'm going to put some massive eyelashes on. So this is really just to coat the lashes. A little bit of black gel eyeliner and a fine liner brush, that one. Look down in that direction, perfect. Now it's a lot trickier to put liner on yourself than it is for me to put it on someone else. When you do it, a great tip is to lift your head right up and look down into a mirror, so you're stretching the whole lid area. That way you're less likely to poke yourself in the eye and you're less likely to blink. So you're more likely to get a nice, clean, precise line. Right, I'm using these great big lashes from Gary Cockrell. These are great because they come in 2 different sizes. So you've got a very glamorous day pair and an extreme night pair. Actually, you could use them both for night, to be honest. I'm not sure how many people would wear those during the day, but I'm going for the really big ones. Okay, look down. We're just going to pop these lashes on. Now I'm going to take a spoolie and I'm just going to brush these down and kind of mesh them with Jenny's own lashes so that they don't kind of sit on top, because that can look really strange. Bottom lash mascara, look up for me. Right, I'm just using a little tiny mascara wand for these bottom lashes. Right, a little bit of loose powder. Just look up. Just take the shine off around the nose, under the eyes, just through the forehead. Okay, on the cheeks I have got Ruma from Illamasqua. We're going to use that just as a little contour, just under the cheekbone, very softly, at the back of the cheekbone. So we don't want to bring it too far forward. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this on the apple of the cheeks. It's Porcelain Pink from MAC, which is one of their mineralised blushes. Now these tend to be limited edition, but they bring them out frequently, so you've got to keep your eyes peeled for these. And I'm going to put this just on the top of the cheekbone. It's got a really nice shimmer. And a bit of a pinky glow. So I'm using Brave lipstick from MAC. And the gloss I'm using is Nice Buzz. This is a plush glass from MAC. Now the great thing about the plush glass lip glosses is that they fade really nicely. Some glosses you find they leave like a white line after you've been wearing them for a while. It just looks horrible. But these don't do that. They kind of just wear off. And also, they have a really nice fragrance. They're a bit yummy. What do you think of that, Jenny? Can you smell it? It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is your Glamorous Saturdays look, Jenny. Do you want to take a look?
Oh, I love it. The eyelashes are amazing.
They're quite big, aren't they?
Yes.
Brilliant. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And remember, if you have any pictures of your own, upload them to Instagram with the hashtag DailyMixTV and we can check them out. Bye-bye. Right, what free makeup products would you not leave the house without?
Okay.
Foundation straight away, because I just...
Any in particular?
Right, okay, my ultimate favourite one is Armani Luminous Silk. I just love that, 6.5 that is. And I also like Double Wear Light.
Yeah,
Estee
lovely.
Lauder